We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
7 o'clock.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Line drive to center field. King is right there, one down. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, David Peralta. First offering on its way. Ball one. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. This one's down to third. There is Seager. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
Here's the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
0-1.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Torres has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Santana. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball called for strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torres brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. And here's Christian Yelich now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And there's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Calhoun. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So here's Avisayu Garcia.
The right fielder.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2-0.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 the count now. And that's low, ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Yasmani Grandal. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Eugenio Suarez.
Number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Again, he sends it out of play. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Escobar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Seager has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. The 1-2.
Ball.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Heading out towards shallow right. And Garcia will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Keston Hiura. First pitch on its way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Torres has it, and there's 1 away. Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up is the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Merrill Kelly. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. Count remains full. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Up next for Arizona, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Yelich is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1.
Kelly, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You could bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-1 home. Left side, but well foul. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Line toward the gap in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now.
Next to the Diamondbacks, the second baseman.
Into the box, Torres. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2-0 now. Torres has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
That's in there, base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batter, third baseman.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
The bat.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. Fouled away. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Popped him up. Seager has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher, Adrian Hauser.
For the Brewers, the pitcher, Adrian Hauser.
Justin Smoke will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Justin Smoke.
Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. First pitch of the at-bat. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and that's going to land foul. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now back, first baseman, Danny.
In now, Danny Santana. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Drilled right back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Jerry's Familia, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Jerry.
All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Cole Calhoun.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and one strike. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. So one away here with the bases empty, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Comes set, and the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Standing in now, Merrill Kelly. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
Line softly toward the hole, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Starling Marte. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. First pitch on its way.
Inside, ball 1. To 1-2 now.
Here it comes. Hit in the air to shallow center. Ahmed has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Avisail Garcia. He drew a walk his first time up. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The count now at 2-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line drive base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting. The second baseman, Keston.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, David Peralta. Here comes the first pitch.
Peralta.
That's inside.
The 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
At the plate, Torres. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Corey Knebel is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
For the Brewers, number 46, Corey Knebel.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First offering on its way. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Fouled off. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. J.D. Davis will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. fastball. Close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up, rolled slowly down the third baseline. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Digging in once again, Danny Santana. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Freddie Peralta takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. And the pitch. Line toward right center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Cain. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, beautiful dive. How about that? In is Christian Yelich. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Torres picks it up. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. So here is Avisail Garcia. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the third baseman, Kyle Seager. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Marte is under it. And that retires the side. Standing in, Nick Ahmed. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
The shortstop, Nick.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Into the box now, Merrill Kelly. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Runner goes for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Starling Marte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate now, David Peralta, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. The 2-1 home.
Over.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Kane. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
0-2.
Right on the corner. 2-2. That ball is absolutely crushed. Looking up is Yelich. You can kiss it goodbye. So now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The next 3-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kane is under it, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
At the plate, Keston Hiura. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he misses 2-1.
2-1.
Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Omar Narvaez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Stepping in now, Orlando Arcia. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Jed Jerko will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Brewers, number 5, Jed Jerko.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Alex Claudio has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Alex Claudio.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Claudio is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Into the box, Eduardo Escobar. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Nick Ahmed. So far 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain.
The center fielder.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Now the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Alex Young is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Young hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Nobody out, runner on first. Lays off 2-2 now. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Torres hit the bag. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
2 out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Wyatt Matheson will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Number 76.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. At the plate, David Peralta. Swing and a line drive. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Now batting, the second baseman.
To the plate now, Torres. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The catcher.
In now, Yasmani Grandal. And a ball 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line drive to left. Yelich is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The relay throw, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the... Yohan Lopez takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Garcia.
Ripped down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Now batting, third
Into the
base,
box now, Kyle Seager. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
That's inside.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
No one out with a runner at second. Little dribbler down the line. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Kyle Seager is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Line drive to left. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The relay to second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
now batting, pitcher, Omar Narvaez.
Silvino Bracho enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. So now to the plate, Omar Narvaez. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Hira rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as it's now a 7-3 game. Standing in now, Orlando Arcia as he grounds one briskly to short. Med fields it cleanly. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Arizona Diamondbacks used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. Merrill Kelly pitches well enough to get the W. Adrian Hauser worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the